there's the E to tie enemy down, or the shield.
Oh, it looks like the game is about to start, and both teams will be moving to the lanes. We can see that Team IMP has started on the red side while Team CIRCUS has started on the blue side.
Yep, and it is actually very interesting to see. On is actually just getting a vow for a start, and he actually leaves some gold behind. Perhaps he's looking to start on early to buy on more tanky item, let's say Kinder Heart or something.
Yeah, On is just not looking to be very aggressive in the early game, just trying to farm and play safe and hopefully wait for a good chance to go in for a good teleport and secure some kills for maybe Karma or Misfortune.
Yep, and definitely I would say maybe most likely BBTY is actually looking for an early roam. With the extra gold that he saved behind, he's probably to go for a first B and teleport to a lane for some presence or even a gang, a successful support on a gang and a kill.
Actually, for a Doran Ring start, in your opinion, James, what do you think for a champion like Mordekaiser that doesn't really need to rely on any mana?
I would say Doran Ring is, in this case, is more for the damage side for an AP champion, which is your starter build, which will be quite viable.
So now we actually see for the jungler on Team CIRCUS, she's starting on the blue side. Now going after the blue buff, going to the Grom. And we see Javan taking his red and now proceeding to his blue buff. So both junglers are actually on the opposite sides of the other map. Can we actually possibly see maybe a trade? Maybe Javan going for early bottom gank while Shyvana's gonna go for mid gank?
It is possible, but I think based on the pathing of Shyvana, she is most likely going for a red, and then after that she might go for a Grom before moving down to mid lane to give Karma extra support. But we are now looking at the junglers meeting each other in the CIRCUS jungle side.
However, we actually see that Shyvana has already reached a higher level than Javan. It looks like Javan is still trying to contest the enemy red buff, despite being at a level disadvantage.
Yep.
And Shyvana doesn't seem to want to contest the red buff.
With the support from Trash, she is going to give up her...
Oh, a very good hook on Trash, but looks like they're not going to follow up on that hook.
That was an attempt to steal away the golem from her, denying her CS, and this is a good punish on Shyvana being less potent in her early levels from Javan because of the EQ combo.
And we actually see in terms of CSing, all laners are actually quite even. And as for vision control, we actually see in the bot side for Team CIRCUS, they have two wards, so it's very good protection, I guess. Being afraid that Team CIRCUS would gank them.
And now there's a potential kill on Karma.
Karma has combo on Javan. It's like she'll make it out alive with a good flash.
And she will get away.
And on the bot side, we actually see
CLR is actually very low.
Blaze. But it seems that Team CIRCUS still does not want to back in the bot lane.
Yeah, she is depending on the sustain on potion and as well as Rakan's heal.
Now we can see Shyvana proceeding to the bottom side of the map. So I'm just gonna go for a recall.
This game is actually very interesting. This is the first game that we see actually that is a jungler is on even with 8-man Eternal.
Yeah, I would say Jenny is a very strong jungler as well. But it seems that both junglers are still taking it very easy, just farming, not looking to gank any lane for now. Even though we can see that top lane actually there's potential for ganks. Both of them are not actually gonna push very hard, just freezing the lane, I guess.
Yep,
Game is slow.
5 minutes into the game, actually there is some, I would say, Javan is one camp ahead of the Shyvana. That's why Shyvana is giving the respect on the early ganks.
But we can see very good vision control for Team Impunity. As you can see on the top river side, they actually have 2 wards, and LeBlanc also has her own ward in the mid lane. So that is gonna actually make it very difficult for 8 main Eternal to actually have an early game early on because of Shyvana's kit not having much CC. Probably just expecting Shyvana to farm out until she reaches her level 6.
Actually, we can see that this game on probably is aiming to get Rod of Ages for the first item.
A typical starting core item for on.
And he is looking to really scale his tank ability and really try to have early team hype perhaps.
Actually, we should start expecting to see Jarvan making more early ganks because as a Jarvan versus a Shyvana, your kit revolves around early ganks to get your team ahead. Whereas Shyvana, you're just gonna farm more and more.
Yeah, but for Janik, I believe he's pretty much objective focused, so he probably
There's a good trade in the top lane. On just gonna make it. Oh, he's being caught back by Mordekaiser's pool.
Ulti has been thrown down.
Ulti is being thrown down. On connects. Mordekaiser still not gonna give in, trying to get a kill on BBTY. Oh, good flash to escape.
An exchange of flash, and BBTY escapes the execution from Top King.
That fight was actually very interesting. We actually see both top laners are actually quite evenly matched up, something that we have not seen so far in terms of Top King's matchup. He usually dominates his opponent, so that's gonna be very interesting. And we can see now Shyvana is gonna start the dragon, but Jarvan is here to contest with his team. Oh, but she actually just flashes out, giving Jarvan the respect.
For contest on this dragon, CIRCUS is still staying around to
so I think Impunity is about to get the dragon.
Vision on the dragon.
And Shyvana is not gonna contest, he's just gonna recall and give the first dragon Team Impunity.
With the mana down on the LeBlanc, she's actually going to disengage with the beat up with Karma in the jungle side. And now we see that bot lane is still on the trading in terms of laning phase.
I just want to comment on Janik. You can say that he's really a very objective focused jungler. You can see that he was not afraid going against Shyvana and still actually securing the first dragon for his team. So actually it is a pretty interesting game because both top and jungle are very evenly matched up, which is something that we didn't see for the semi-finals and quarter-finals for Team CIRCUS and Team Impunity.
Yep, and we see that actually Eternal is going to take away 2 camps from Jarvan, including the red buff, in response to Jarvan's aggressive play at the Dragon Pit.
I guess that is expected of a Shyvana because you just want to focus on denying as much CS you can experience to your enemy jungler and just farming as much as possible. Trying to catch him off when he starts to counter jungle.
With Herald has been started and Shyvana is at the top side, but Top King is going to go back, and there will not be a potential gang on Top King.
Looks like the Rip Herald will not be contested and Shyvana is gonna fight back and secure the first Herald for Team CIRCUS. So let's see how she's gonna use the Herald for an early siege. But we can actually see now both junglers are very near to the top side. Maybe we can start to see the first top gang. Hama just gonna get the blue buff from Shyvana. Oh, Mordekaiser actually started to engage on with his ulti. Good damage. On still trying to fight back, but Janik is here to follow up.
And she's on the back line. Can Shyvana make
actually
it on
misses
time?
an EQ combo.
This is very dangerous for Top King, but
Top King will actually still get
he
the
will
first blood.
execute him
And we
first.
see another mid lane skirmish, one-on-one.
There was a lot of
And
damage
Karma
down to
is-
Eric Herring, and he is not going to survive with the shield.
There is Impunity actually having a very good start against CIRCUS. And in the bot lane, oh, Trev actually missing the hook. And I guess now CIRCUS is still going to be very comfortable in the bot lane. Oh, bullet time actually being thrown out just to get that minion wave and good poke.
Yep, that was lane reset, I believe, and now we are looking at about 1k gold lead on the Impunity side.
Yep, and we also can still see that Shyvana is still holding her Rift Herald, so it's gonna be interesting to see if she's gonna actually use it to push the top or the mid lane. Because both top and mid is currently behind by 1 kill for now. I guess in terms of vision control as well, Team CIRCUS actually has more vision in the top river, while Impunity is more focused on the bot side. Now you can see Rakan just trying to gain even more vision control in the bot river.
Yep, and you see that Jarvan is actually hanging around the bot side often. Probably they are going to get Blaze ahead, since Blaze and Trash has a very good combo, and after that they might be looking to get the Dragon after a successful gank on the bot side.
Oh, what are we looking here? We actually see perhaps an early team fight. Jarvan actually making out alive, a good EQ escape. Guess that since both teams did not get anything out of that, perhaps now they're gonna look towards the top lane and try to go for a gank. But we can see that the dragon is about to come up in 40 seconds. So maybe that can start the first team fight. As we can see, both top laners actually have their teleport available. Oh, good dash away by Rakan to escape the death sentence. So Nabang trying to go ham onto Karma. He's just gonna get rooted.
And on top side, we can see that with just one kill ahead, Top King actually is getting a lot from the ganks. He's crashing down and pushing in the lane onto the Horn and actually is about 15 CS ahead of him.
As you see, Image trying to go up for a gank in the bot lane, already throwing out her ulti, landing so much damage with that kill. Bullet time also being thrown out but not actually dealing much damage. And the Herald will be thrown out in the bot lane. So it looks like the first siege will be in the bot lane. But Janet is here to help his team, and let's see how he can actually come back. Oh well, we see the teleport being thrown down by Mordekaiser. Both top laners going down.
Good ulti.
First team fight.
Hook doesn't connect, but
good cataclysm catching two teams of Team CIRCUS.
On has been caught. It will hit.
Yep, CIR is going to go down. On is also trying to make it out alive.
Trying to get something back.
Good boost by Karma and his team. Janet will go down.
CIR will not.
Top King
CIR come in for extra damage. That is a good shield from Karma, saving their jungler.
Yep, now we actually see a very strong Top King, and that's gonna be very dangerous for Team CIRCUS. Top King now 3 kills on the Mordekaiser. Yep, and now it looks like Team Impunity is about to go and secure the second dragon. The gold lead is about to get bigger and bigger for Team Im with about 2,000 gold lead right now. And we can also see that LeBlanc is starting to get ahead of Karma with 2 kills as well. And actually having the Sorcerer boost already. Gonna provide even more Magic Pen and dealing more damage on her combo, I guess, the QW combo. And as we proceed on, almost reaching the 50-minute mark of the game, we actually see vision control, very heavy vision control on in the Dragon Pit on Team CIRCUS side, because now that they are behind by 2 dragons. Whereas the top side of the river is completely not watered. Now we just see.
So we are moving on to almost the mid-game phase where Sela will really shine with her bullet time damage, and also as a Misfortune, her auto attack and Q combo will be very potent and will be able to actually delete a member from the Team Impunity. We will see how he will play it out. But against a 2-0 LeBlanc, I would say it will be pretty. He has to play pretty defensive.
Actually, since we can see that On is actually quite behind right now, do you think it is better for Team CIRCUS to actually force a team fight with Impunity and try to get On back into the game? Because On is much more stronger in team fights.
I would say it doesn't matter that much because On his role is still on the tank. As long as he can get get beefed up, get able to.
Oh, Smoke actually going in with his choke. Good stop works. The hook on. Oh, LeBlanc dealing so much damage.
Varus connects. maximum distance, and that will be 2 kills down to the Team Impunity.
Very, very good gank by Javan and LeBlanc. As we said, they are very mobile champions and they are abusing their kit well. With his Javan with his EQ combo and LeBlanc on W. Looks like Impunity will be getting the first bottom turret on Team CIRCUS side.
The Rift Arrow is up.
But it looks like Top King is here to defend it from 8 main internal.
Most likely they will be contesting for the Rift Arrow next.
No, but we actually see now Top King is in the Jennings is actually at the top side of the jungle, and it's perhaps he's pinging onto the Rift Arrow. As you can see, Shyvana is already at the bottom side of the map, so it looks like it'll be a very easy Rift Arrow for Impunity. And this is very safe for Jennings to actually contest the Harrow because the dragon there's still about 2 minutes before the third dragon spawns. However, at least CIRCUS knows that they're about to start the Harrow.
CIRCUS is at a very dangerous position here. Behind her is the Mordekaiser.
Oh, Mordekaiser has thrown out ulti. Not doing much damage for now.
Jump from Sarah, almost
good bullet time.
But the bullet time
he will get the shutdown on the LeBlanc. On is here to follow up, but can he actually catch Top King? Yeah, the on has been called. He misses the horn. Oh, so much damage by Karma. Top King now on the rampage.
All the damage, all of the
double kill. Can he actually get the triple kill on BBTY? Top King is just doing so much damage now, and Varus will pick up the ace.
Team Impunity well played on the team fight.
Now the Hera being thrown out on the top side. Now they're going for the second turret of the game. Looks like they'll be sieging top lane. That's just gonna be a very, very dangerous situation for Team CIRCUS now because Top King has so much ways to play around right now. Now that the top lane has been opened up as well as the bottom lane. Yeah, you can see that right now Blaze and Top King are both very ahead. 5 kills Mordekaiser, 550 gold bounty on Top King. Can Team CIRCUS quickly try to shut down Top King's killing spree?
And now we see that they are trying to contest for the vision control around the dragon. Yeah, dragon area.
Oh, LeBlanc trying to go in and kill for Karma, but Karma. Oh, he gets rooted. Oh, Tres actually misses the follow on the hook. Karma is gonna make it out alive. No, he's still gonna re-engage. It means he doesn't have to support Karma. Can he actually get a catch on Smurf? Oh, good jump, but he misses the knockout on the Rakan. But MM is here to follow up with a good bullet time on Smurf. Now the third dragon will be up. Will Impunity start to go for the third dragon? But we actually see now Amy Eternal is trying to contest with it. Oh, Varus actually missing the ulti. On has been called. Good knockout onto the Varus. Trying to catch onto Blaze, but he's being 1v3. BBTY. See flashing out. Oh, but he gets killed by the hashtag active.
Yep, and
what do you actually see?
And Blaze is just too much ahead right now. BBTY can't just dive him at this moment. He's too far behind. Not tanky enough just to tag.
Impunity is going to start on the third dragon, and yep, they will secure the third dragon, putting Team Impunity at almost 6,000 goal lead right now. CIRCUS is really in a huge pinch. But will you say that at this point, since that Team CIRCUS actually has a strong team fight combo as well, do you think they can actually try to go for a good team fight and try to get back?
On the jungle side, we see that Top King is actually met with 1v3 trying to end off.
Top King is not afraid. 6-0 on the block. Oh, he side steps. Top King.
But there's nowhere to run.
There's nowhere to run. Now you can see Top King is just like a predator in the jungle looking for his prey. He's not afraid, just moving into the enemy jungler. He's unstoppable with 6 kills.
They have just got enough turret from the push and the Top King.
Now we can see that all 3 lanes have been opened up on CIRCUS side. So it'll be interesting to see that which lane will Team Impunity actually focus to siege right now. Yeah, they're just gonna take over the entire control of Team Circus top part of the jungle.
Yep, and Baron has spawned at this point. Probably Baron will be a very huge objective focus for both our teams.
Yep, and we see Top King is still continue pushing to the lane. Oh, he's gonna recall right now. Yep, in terms of vision control, yeah, you can see that actually Impunity pretty much has a lot of vision in Circus's jungle. So it's actually gonna be very difficult for Shyvana to actually just farm even in her own jungle.
Well, Irving, what do you think, Circus, do you think they still have a chance to come back from this 7,000 goal deficit?
I mean, the scoreboard is actually pretty shocking. But I guess if they just continue to try to farm and play safe, I think they may have a chance to come back to the game. Because I believe that Shyvana's late game is actually pretty strong. But I would say it's actually very dependent on whether they can shut down Top King right now because of the 700 gold bounty. Just get a shutdown on Top King and I guess Team CIRCUS will actually have a lot of big advantage. Oh, Top King actually trying to engage on Eric Kelly. Oh, dealing so much damage with his Q.
He's playing safe right now, not going for the tower dive.
But Im is actually going to use Top King as a distraction and they're on the start of the Baron. But on actually missing the horn and Janik taking a clean escape. Now they're going to be engaged. Oh, good. Good use of his skill by On to run away from the Cataclysm right there.
Yep, Team Impunity, yes, Team Impunity is going to continue to...
Yeah, we can actually see Top King starting to make his way to the top lane to rejoin his team. All Karma is just still stuck into the bot lane.
And Team CIRCUS that has just been zoned out from their top side
Can't
of the jungle. They can't even
near
get
to the Baron.
to the Baron
Top
pit.
King is back with his team. How is Team CIRCUS going to contest the first Baron of the game? Baron is very low right now, and yeah, it looks like Janik will secure the first Baron. Wow, James, what do you think of the battle between the two junglers? I mean, like we thought we see that Amy Eternal is a very good jungler, but Janik is doing a very good job this game, securing 3 dragons, 3 peril. He even got the first Baron for his team.
I would say this game, Jarvan has a huge lead because of the earlier trash support in the bot side of enemy jungle, taking away the first raid from Shyvana. This gave him a lot of being ahead of Shyvana very, very early on.
Guess it was a very smart strategy.
Snowballed into the rest of the
LeBlanc actually being caught out by CIRCUS. Okay, I guess that was a pretty good catch on LeBlanc. But I guess the main problem for Team CIRCUS is how are they gonna deal with Varus and Mordekaiser. Oh, Blaze almost being caught out, but he makes a safe escape with Trash Lantern. James, what do you think? How do you think that they can try to catch and engage on Varus and Top King with such a big bounty right now? Even Jarvan has a bounty right now.
I would say that probably now what CIRCUS has to do is to play safe, deny the push with the just delay out the Baron, and I would like to see probably a team fight with
you can actually see that Top King is 3 levels ahead of the On. Well, 1 entire core item ahead of the On, and he's gonna go for another 1v3. He's not afraid. Just gonna
CLR probably have to
try to get
run
the On.
because he will get
Godlike.
targeted by him.
Good stopwatch right there.
CLR is
he's
just too close. He's just too
more.
off position to deal damage
That was
to Top King.
insane. I think Top King can actually get a 1v3 triple kill on the Mordekaiser. He's just so strong at this point. Level 60, Mordekaiser with the Baron buff. 8-0 on the Mordekaiser for Top King right now.
I think it will be pretty difficult to deal with the Top King solo push right now. Even with 3 men, he still managed to kill.
Looks like Team E will be going for a mid-siege right now. Oh, good. LeBlanc trying to do more damage. And Sampo, oh, Varus actually missing his ultimate. Okay, Team CIRCUS is just trying to focus, trying to defend really hard for now. But you can see that Top King is actually trying to take down the bottom inner turret. And I guess quickly rejoining with his team into the mid lane afterwards to get the mid inhibitor for Team CIRCUS. Yup. Oh, looks like he's still gonna continue split pushing because I believe you're gonna need more than 3 members for Team CIRCUS to just deal with top king alone, just by himself. And that's just gonna add so much lane pressure for CIRCUS. Because you can essentially say that top king right now is worth about 3 members.
And as we see that we hit the 25 minutes mark, I believe Blaze is going to do a lot in terms of in-team fights with the passive and his Q for sieging, perhaps.
You can also see that Varus has already picked up the play of Ronke and Guingsoo, giving him a very strong dueling potential. MF really has to rely on her team to just get ahead right now. Oh, but we actually see Top King trying to be very sneaky, hiding in the bottom bush. Can he actually get a catch on members from Team CIRCUS? 4 members of CIRCUS right now in the bot lane. And Top King is still not gonna move. Level 70 Mordecai.
He's going for CIR. CIR is at a very dangerous
position. Oh, he misses the grab. And now they're gonna do a counter.
1v4.
Yeah. 1v4 on the Mordecai.
He has been thrown, they can't see him.
Exhaust thrown down on Top King. Top King still has so much health. Look at that spell whip. Oh no. Top King, finally, shut down on the Red Boss Mordekaiser.
Yep, that was a good pick
On
up
being thrown by all, but he misses.
But will they get any more from it? This is the best time for them to get a team fight in with Top King down.
Then Sanders connects. Actually, do you think right now there's a chance for Team CIRCUS to come back? Because I can see that On has already fallen off.
Well, I would say in League of Legends there are many miracles, but we do hope that there is a miracle for Team CIRCUS right now.
This is actually quite interesting. We see that Im is trying to do a sneaky gang onto CIRCUS. Yep, he's going for the Cataclysm onto CIR. Varus also landing his ulti. Bullet time in front, but not dealing much damage. Oh, Shyvana flying in, trying to catch LeBlanc. But it's not gonna do much.
Flash knocked up, but there's no follow-up. He got away with the lantern.
Varus doing so much damage right now.
Varus is going very aggressive. He's going for a double kill. He's still chasing Arukas.
He actually gets a snipe onto Arukas. Yeah, he does get the snipe, and he will be the ace.
Onto Varus.
And it looks like Im is just gonna go for mid siege and try to take down the mid inhibitor for CIRCUS.
And most likely this will be the game 1 for Team Impunity as they move down into the inner turrets, the Nexus turret of Team CIRCUS.
Yep. First Nexus turret about to go down. It will go down. But I guess there's not enough time for the respawn timer for CIRCUS to actually make a comeback right now.
That is GG. Game 1 down.
First game to Team Impunity. What a incredible display.